Hey people, it is Thursday, September the 1st. Time is 11:17 in the morning, and it's currently a very pleasant 18 degrees Celsius with no humidity, which I'm enjoying very much. And I'm here at the corner of Yonge and Dundas, a very famous, well-known intersection here in the city that I've been to countless times. And I recently did a video which was kind of a fun, different sort of video where I started at the intersection of King and Bay in the financial district, and I alternated by taking right turns and left turns starting from that intersection for 30 minutes. So I started walking from King and Bay, first taking a right turn and then a left turn and then a right turn at every intersection I came to see where I ended up after 30 minutes. So I thought I would do the same thing starting from here at Yonge and Dundas, except I would change it around to starting off with a left turn followed by a right turn for another 30 minutes to see where I'll end up this time. So take a quick look around. And I'll start off with a left turn. So now we're going to be heading west down Dundas Street. There's the 505 Dundas. And it's not pouring rain unlike the last time I did this sort of video. And I think today is going to be just a brief break from the humidity, because starting tomorrow the temperature will start to go up again. But we are in September now, so those hot, humid, sticky days are going to be less and less common. Fall is rapidly approaching. Alright, so we come to our next intersection, so I'll be turning right here. There's the South Down Bay. But we're going to be heading north. So I didn't take a look on a map before starting this video, so I really have no idea where I'm going to end up. I think that's what makes this a bit more fun. we're already at the next intersection, so I'm going to be hanging another left right here. And this is Edward Street. And that's the old bus terminal. Looking all abandoned and forlorn. I think there is a plan in action, though, to redevelop the site. And that old office tower is getting a bit of a sprucing up with a new paint job. Here's Elizabeth Street. Time to hang another right here. There's a classic muscle car. And this is the new Sick Kids Hospital Patient Care Center. And it looks like it's moving along very nicely. And it's time to hang another left. And this is Elm Street. We're heading towards Hospital Row. And that's University Avenue up ahead, so that's where I'll be taking my next right. And that'll take us right through the heart of Hospital Row. I've also decided to let the traffic lights at each intersection determine which side of the street I walk on. If I come to the next corner and I'm unable to cross, I'll just stay on the side that I'm on. If I am able to cross, I'll cross to the other side before continuing on. So in this instance, the light is red here, so I'll just stick to this side of the street and continue north here. And I just saw a new development proposal for this site. This old brutalist office tower has a new proposal to build a taller tower on top of it. At least that's how it appears in the proposal, but it might even lead to this building being demolished completely with a new office tower constructed, roughly the same size as this one, and then a residential tower on top. Just up the street, that was another development where they plunked a residential tower on top of an older office building, but they didn't tear down that old office building, they just reclad it and built the tower on top. So I guess we'll find out what happens to this building. It's kind of a handsome building by brutalist standards. Will it stay or will it go?
Smith?
We're coming into Gerrard Street, but I can't hang a left here because Gerrard Street terminates here at University. I'll have to go up to the next street. There's Mount Sinai Hospital and Princess Margaret Hospital. And we just walked past Sick Kids Hospital. And this is Toronto General here on this corner. Now I see across the street there is a small side street there, but I think that counts. The next major street is College Street, but that street definitely should be included, so I'm gonna make my way across here. I don't feel like walking all the way up to the intersection at College. So here we go. This is our next left turn. This is Orde Street, O-R-D-E. I don't think I knew that up until this moment. Now, like the last time, I decided to limit this to proper streets and not laneways or alleyways. So this is not really a street right up here. Murray Street ends here. So I'll have to go up to the next street before I take another right turn. Hey! Look what I found. I thought it said Johnny, but then I noticed it's a Q, not an O. So perhaps it's not a secret vehicle of a certain walktuber. So that's it for our little walk along Orde Street, first time ever. It's time to hang another right here at McCaul. I'll just take a little gander to the south, check out that awesome CN Tower view. And this little park, McCaul Orde Park. And here we are at College Street. Looks like I'll be going up into the U of T campus. And there's my next street. So, time to hang a right. And this is King's College Road. This will take us right into the heart of the U of T campus. Alright, I just had to restart my camera because I discovered that it had turned off after I had progressed well beyond this point, and I had to backtrack to the point where it had turned off. It's very annoying. I'm just glad I noticed it turned off when I did. So as I was saying, we're now on King's College Road, coming into the heart of the U of T campus. And this part of the campus is more made up of laneways and pathways than it is proper streets running through. So I think I'm going to take a left right here at Convocation Hall. It's either that or take a pathway up ahead, because I know there's no street that I can take a left on past this point. That area up there is a bit of a construction boondoggle. Lots of accesses are blocked off. So this is close enough to being a street. Certainly beats the pathway, which was the next option up ahead. So I'm just taking our next left here. Certainly looks like a street. I just didn't see a proper street sign. But I guess right here we have an address, Galbraith Rd. Alright, so this definitely counts. And I think up ahead is St. George Street, hanging a right there. There's a street sign here, but it's different from a typical street sign that you'll see in the city.
I was like, oh.
You manifested that.
Yes. Manifested that.
Wait, why did he pick out the orange one? She doesn't like them? I don't know.
So this is like the main street through the U of T campus. Oh, that looks like a street right there. I almost walked right past it. So that's our next left. Sometimes the streets and the pathways here are kind of hard to distinguish from one another. So this is Ursula Franklin Street. Astronomy and astrophysics. Now we're talking. Gotta love the hard sciences. And our next right is Huron Street. And I think we're almost at the 30-minute mark. The Burton Tower. I think this is the tallest building on campus, at least academic building. This is interesting. The Toronto Curling Club once stood on this site. Founded in 1836. And we're at Willcocks Street and Huron, and I think this is where this adventure will come to an end. We started at Yonge and Dundas, taking a left, and then followed by a right, and then left, right at every intersection. And this is where we ended up 30 minutes later, here on the U of T campus at Huron and Willcocks Street. So that was fun. I have to admit, I enjoy these walks that take me to places where I don't know where I'll end up. So let me know if you enjoy these sort of walks, and if I should do more of these. I think the first one got a lot of complimentary comments, so I thought, why not do another one? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store, and the recently enabled Super Thanks button right down below. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.